Friends, on 8th July, I came across this news and honestly, I was shocked. It's getting way too easy for IT companies to fool their own employees. Today, I want you to stay with me till the end because I'm raising some important questions on behalf of all of us to the Infosys management. Hello, friends, and welcome back to Careerstalk, the place where we speak up for our tech community without fear and with facts. In this session, I'm going to break down why this whole work life balance talk by Infosys might just be one big corporate lie. Let's get into it. And remember, this is not just about Infosys, this is about the future of work for all of us. Friends, please hit like if you believe employees deserve respect and share this video so it reaches Infosys leadership. Together, let's show them the power of united voices. Let's break down how what they say and what they do are two different things. Infosys founder Narayana Murthy wants a 70 hours work week, and the Infosys management say focus on work-life balance. At the same time, employees' laptops are being monitored more than ever. So what's really going on? They say it's for your good. They claim it's about productivity, but it's actually about control. One side say take care of your well-being. The other side want you to work 70 hours. This is not balance. This work-life balance campaign is a PR move to mask internal pressure for overwork. They monitor your screens, your keystrokes, your time, but not to support you. It's to watch you, to rate you, to control you. It's not performance, it's preparation to fire or punish. Tracking employees' laptop activity without explicit informed consent is not just unethical, it's a betrayal of trust. It creates a toxic environment where people feel watched, not valued. Friends, we are not machines, we are human. If the productivity was the real concern, that companies would measure outcomes, not hours. Time spent on a screen does not equal efficiency. Creativity, problem solving, and innovation, they can't be clocked by a spy tool. And here's the scary part. Every keystroke, every idle second, every document you open can be fed into a in-house AI models. Yes, there is a possibility that they are training LLMs and internal systems based on your work pattern. Did they ever ask you for permission to use your behavior to train AI? Of course not, because they think they own everything, including you. They say it's our laptop, our network, we have right to monitor. But here is a question. Does ownership override human dignity and privacy? You would not accept surveillance in a rented apartment. So why in your digital workspace? Do you know how this data is stored? Who has access to it and for how long? And most importantly, how can it be used against you later? Friends, imagine performance review being auto-generated from AI matrices you never even knew existed. This feels like a step back in time. Remember when supervisors stood over factory workers counting outputs? Now the supervisor is AI, cold, invisible, and always recording. So is this the digital workplace we are signed up for? That's a question which we should ask ourselves and to the management. My next question is, where are the managers in all this? Did you ever saw any managers working overtime? Friends, please comment and let me know. Please, I really want to know. So can Infosys also publish this data? I'm sure the answer is no. If employees are consistently overworked, it should reflect poor planning by their managers. So by instead of holding the managers accountable, the system monitor employees. It's a top-down blame model. So this encourages exploitation and burnout and not productivity. Friends, please comment if you agree managers must also be monitored. So why this is logically and ethically wrong? The very first thing is trust versus control. Yes, friends, Monitoring erode trust, and which is the foundation of a healthy workplace. Employees perform better when they are empowered, not watched like a criminals. The second reason is work-life balance is not a posture. If the balance is a goal, then stop glorifying overwork. Make policies that punish overscheduling. Ensure teams are properly resourced and not stressed. We have to understand that surveillance is not equivalent of productivity. There are several studies that shows surveillance lower the team morale and decrease the creativity. People begin to perform for the system in place of doing the real work. They manipulate their work over the period of time. And the next reason is there are legal and ethical violations. Friends, many countries have a strict laws on employee surveillance, and I'm sure this can happen only in India where no one is raising any voice. In European countries, not telling your employees clearly that what's are the things which are tracked may violate data protection law, which we call GDPR in EU. So this can happen only in India that without any consent they are just recording your laptops. This is, according to me, is exploitation in disguise. So if you're encouraging overwork and wrapping it in a label of passion is unethical. Real balance means respecting personal time and not monitoring personal space. Now, what should be done? First, we should track team level delivery and not planning accuracy, not individual screen time. We should make manager KPIs based on the team balance, retention, and satisfaction. We should create simple escalation paths where someone is working overtime repeatedly. We should build a culture of trust and flexibility and not fear and micromanagement. And in the last, friends, what's happening here is a classic benevolent control strategy that makes people believe that they are being helped while they're tightening the grip on their freedom and rights. So, monitoring, glorifying this 70 hours weeks, and pushing balance in the words while doing the opposite in action. This is not a balance, it's a corporate emotional abuse. Friends, if you want real change, don't install software, install accountability. Let me repeat, if you want real change, don't install software, install accountability. Friends, if you think that laptop tracking is toxic, if you believe in outcome over hours, if you believe trust is better than tracking, then raise your voice. Friends, smash that like button, drop a comment saying totally agree, and share this video with your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers. Let's make companies realize we are not robots, we are professionals, and we won't be silently monitored. And don't forget to subscribe to Careerstalk, where we speak up for the tech community without fear. Thanks for watching. See you soon.